Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video with the Ant-Man and Flying Ant set. Now if you've seen my review of the Marvel Legends Ant-Man, then perched on top of the box there are the pack-in itty-bitty Ant-Man and Ant that came with the Legends version. That gives you an idea of the scale of this set, or perhaps better illustrated if I tell you the Ant-Man in this box is the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe scale, which so isn't my thing, but what sold me on this set is the giant Ant, which as a kid of the 80s, instantly looking upon it made me warmly think of sectors. Remember them? So on the side of the packaging are a silhouette of Ant-Man on his steed, then on the reverse Ant-Man atop the Ant as we are about to create ourselves. But let's first look at the Ant-Man. I guess it's okay. This scale is a rare sight on my channel, so if it's your thing, make the most of it. I just find them so flimsy in the hand and the size just denies them any visual gravity. But if this is the kind of thing that floats your boat, I don't think you'll be disappointed with the sculpt at least. The deco is a bit more disappointing. It's very simple, yet serviceable, I guess. I know of late articulation has been vanishing on this scale, but here the head rotates and is hinged moving down and up. At the shoulder, the arm rotates, arm moves up this much. Rotation at the elbow, then this is also hinged, bringing the lower arm to a right angle with the upper arm. Then nope, no wrist articulation there. Then there is rotation at the waist, the hips, the legs move out to the side this much, then they move this far forward, but don't really move back. There's a double jointed knee, then the ankle is hinged, and it also has an ankle rocker pivot. And here he is lined up with my other Ant-Man action figures, so to his left, on the right of the screen as you look at it, are the Marvel Legends 6-inch scale one, then the Marvel Select 7-inch scale. And then on the left of the screen is the pack-in that comes with the Marvel Select, and the smallest of the bunch is the pack-in that comes with the Marvel Legends one, which you saw atop the Ant in the intro to this video. It doesn't stand on its own, but let's sit him back on the Ant just as we are about to do with Ant-Man and the Giant Ant. Okay, so I've just spent 45 incredibly frustrating minutes. Why? Because of this. Yep, so biologically we know insects are small because any bigger their bodies would literally collapse under the weight of themselves. It seems Hasbro themselves aren't able to solve that problem. And not only do the legs not support the weight of the body, but they actually pop off surprisingly easily under the weight of it. And keeping in mind this is even before we sit Ant-Man on it. So looking underneath, all the legs are ball jointed, and I guess it's noble that Hasbro made an effort to give that kind of posability to the legs, but they pop out of the sockets on the body incredibly easily, sometimes with the slightest touch, not to mention that the legs are hollowed out. I don't know if that's cost cutting to save on plastic. If it is, I'd accept that if the legs were functional, but this toy is not fit for purpose. It can't be displayed unless you want the heaped carcass of a giant ant on your display shelf. I mean, stood on carpet, the pointed ends of the legs bury into the fibers of the carpet and stop it collapsing, but how many collectors have carpet-lined display shelves? I don't. Phew. Anyway, onwards and upwards in future videos, I hope, and for far superior Ant-Man action figures, check out the Marvel Legends and Marvel Select Ant-Man action figures by clicking on the video on the right. And as diabolically bad as this toy is, I would at least hope you could give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.